Hi guys, my name is Jaira,
Hi guys, my name is Kayla.
and we are Chaotic
Chaotic
and
and cozy.
Cozy. This video is 2 out of 3 today, so we're gonna try to get this done soon before the sun goes down.
Yeah.
As y'all seen by the title, today we're gonna be talking about how AI is getting crazy, too crazy for me. I don't know, being the ripe age of 19, I just feel like I'm too old for this world right now. Like everything is doing too much, and so we're gonna start off. Where's AI and where did it come from? And I'm going to tell you a little bit about that. So basically, in 1915, this guy named Alan Turing, he's a English, mathematician and computer science pioneer. He wanted, so Alan, he had this question: can computers think? So he decided to test that out by doing an experiment. If he couldn't tell the difference between machine and human, the computer will be considered to be thinking or to possess artificial intelligence, which we know
Is what AI stands for.
it stands for AI. Turing, he passed away in 1954. So when he passed away 2 years later, a professor named John McCarthy decided that he was gonna he was gonna try and continue where Turing left off at.
Mm.
So I'm gonna read this passage. A professor at Dartmouth College, John McCarthy, organized a summer workshop to clarify and develop ideas about thinking machines, choosing the name artificial intelligence for the project. The Dartmouth Conference, widely considered to be the founding moment of artificial intelligence (AI) as a field of research, aimed to find how to make machines use language, form abstract concepts, solve kinds of problems now reserved for humans, and improve themselves. So, when did AI become popular? AI became to soar in popularity around 2023. This was a time when AI art started to gain major traction, with famous works like AI powered portraits flooding museums worldwide. How significant is the role of generative AI in the recent surge of AI popularity? Generative AI roles has been crucial. Generative AI revolutionized how we create art, music, and even text, and now enables tools that can add audio to videos, transcribe audio to text, making content more immersive and dynamic. This genre of AI can mimic human creativity, causing a spike in AI popularity. When was the first AI robot initiated and who invented it? The first AI, named Logic Theorist, was brought to life in 1955 by two great minds, Alan Newell and Herbert A. Simon. Using their deep understanding of the principles of human problem solving, they achieved what was thought to be impossible, creating a machine that could mimic human thought processes. It was a moment that made history. The logic theorist was essentially a computer program designed to solve problems the same way a human would, but faster and without making errors. It was the culmination of a decade's work. Sparked by a desire to make machines that think, it was so successful that it solved 38 of the first 52 problems in a popular textbook of formal logic. Conclusion: recognizing AI's rise from its infancy to being integral in apps, we've journeyed, we've delved into varied AI types and saw their history unfold. TLV Tech embraces the evolution, offering cutting edge technology solutions, making complex tech simple. I'm gonna say this, y'all. They use very big words. I'm so sorry I butchered that for y'all. But I found this by LTV Tech. You could just search it up and find out more if you want. But that's all that I will be reading today. So we found some videos of just AI stuff that either I thought was too real or it had me bamboozled or it was just so dumb and obvious that I just had to show y'all. We got 4 videos of just videos of AI, and then we got 2 videos of people talking about how AI like kind of affects them or just sharing their personal experience with AI. The first video is by Trend Miner. I don't know. And it's basically, I thought it was funny because it was just the grandma cussing, at the baby cussing out the grandma. So
Boy, come here and get your food before I tear your ass up. You've been playing that game for hours.
Grandma, let me tell you something. Bitch, if I lose this game, I'm gonna get up and smack that wig off your bald ass head. Now get out my room with your hot.
Quebrou tudo o carro.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I can't do this anymore. Every damn essay I read sounds like it was written by ChatGPT. The detectors are going crazy. I'm getting emails, warnings, headaches. If you're going to use it, fine, but at least run it through lunch break AI. Make it sound.
I just thought these was so stupid. Some of them did have me rolling, but it was just so stupid. How do you feel about that?
I didn't like the bird. The bird scared me.
The
Because first off, I don't like the fact that birds mimic what people sound like anyways.
right,
That's just a terrifying concept.
right.
Also, so the horse and homeboy doing like parkour or whatever.
That looked real.
Up until grandma, ran him over and then he
Right.
popped
How
out
did
the
she
tire.
fall out the fucking seat, die,
Cause
and then
what?
she
And then why
ran
am I
down the
getting flipped
road?
off by a dog?
Right. I was like, bro, this shit's too much. Cause what? It had me at the parkour,
Yeah,
but no.
it made my legs hurt.
So I found this one. This is by Dino Codella.
Oh,
You'll see when we put the
okay.
handle up there. But I found this one so real because it looks so freaking real that if they did not say they was AI, I'd have been like, damn.
Angela Carter here, live from the Cedar Grove flood disaster. Just kidding, I'm not real. This is Dana Brooks reporting live from Ocean View Beach. Just kidding, I'm not real. This is Charlotte Reed reporting live from Clearwater Beach, where an unidentified... Just kidding, I'm not real. Angela Carter here.
Girl, me you gonna fight? Cause
You thought that was, you knew it was fake?
yes,
I did
okay,
because
the first
it
one
was like the wind.
I'll give you a pass for the first one. The first one, okay, fine. I don't want to say a shark swimming through houses is believable, but a UFO came from the fucking ocean.
No. I knew it was fake once the stuff came out the water. I was
But she
saying
was
the
talking about the people.
people. Yes,
Yeah,
the voices, the way the hair was flowing through the
yeah.
wind,
The wind was
all of that
nice.
stuff.
It was a
That
nice
stuff,
touch.
it had me so real. It's like I didn't care what was going on in the background. I cared
He
about
was
the
just a
person.
person.
Right. And that shit was just too real for me. Like, AI's getting out of hand. It really is. So this one came from Clipmaster. Can you want to share with the audience why you chose this video?
I can't speak for y'all. I can only speak for myself. And
Bro, it's
snowing. Yeah. Love it here. I can only speak for myself. And I am so tired of getting videos of Martin Luther King just doing random shit. I saw a video of him playing basketball. I saw him swimming with sharks. I even saw one where he was working at McDonald's.
And it's always that make a dream speech.
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, no. Okay, there was one that was actually, and he was practicing his make a dream speech in the mirror.
Bro. Let's just watch this damn video.
You still have to pay for the slushie.
My sister, I have a dream that one day this slushie will be free for all who thirst.
Sir, hey, sir, this isn't about dreams. It's about paying for your slushie.
Why would you run like that?
You understand my problem? This is bad.
That was funny. Because why would he run like that? Okay, you sent this one in too.
Mm-hmm.
So why did you choose this one?
Okay, so how do I explain this? Basically, going down a rabbit hole and trying to find AI videos that don't look AI is so much harder than what you think it is. Shit is getting out of hand. And it really feels like it's only in America. Nonetheless, Theirs are like a bunch, a plethora, whatever, of videos that are just like of chiropractors slamming grandmas in the walls and busting holes and shit. And I'm just like, what the fuck am I watching?
Like, it looks so fake.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so this one is by Wild AI Videos Daily. Dumb, but okay.
All right, going with the big reset. Keep everything loose. Big breath in and out.
Okay.
Couple taps, and here we go.
Oof.
Good. Dropping lower.
Mm-hmm.
Big haymaker.
Wait,
Stay
what?
relaxed.
I don't like stuff like that. But that was
That was a very quick one, but yeah.
yes. But it finally looked real. You sent this one, or did I send? You sent
I
this
sent
one.
this one.
Yeah. Need I say it again?
We're fucked. Like as a whole, it is so bad to the point where people are having AI for lawyers.
And we will be watching that through this video right here. And it's by Barrett with a period at the end.
May it please the court. I come here today a humble pro se before a panel of 5 distinguished justices.
Is this, hold on. Is that counsel for the case?
I generated that.
I'm sorry?
I generated that. That is not a real person.
Okay, it would have been nice to know that when you made your application. You did not tell me that, sir. I received the application. And you have appeared before this court and been able to testify verbally in the past. You have gone to my clerk's office and held verbal conversations with our staff for over 30 minutes. Okay? I don't appreciate being misled. So either you are suffering from an ailment that prevents you from being able to articulate, or you don't. You are not going to use this courtroom as a launch for your business, sir. So if you are able to shut that off. If you want to have oral argument time, you may stand up and give it to me.
I think he was so happy that I generated that.
He was proud of his work.
She was so mad. Like, she said, "You lied.
She took off her glasses.
You lied to my. You play. I thought
You sat here and talked to my officers for 30 minutes, and this is what we're doing."
Right. That shit is crazy. No, that's we're gonna say our own opinions about AI after this video. So this is our last video, and this is by rainandtrees_AI. I chose this video because it was like a personal opinion that this person felt like AI made a great change in her life, when I feel like but we'll see what she feels. So, how has AI changed your life? She said. I feel like no. You wanted to read that though?
Sure. She changed my views on consciousness completely. Helps me stay closer to God. All right. Healing through love. Redefine what real consent actually looks like. Are we talking about a man or AI? I'm getting irritated.
You know, maybe it is her AI man. You want to continue to read?
Life. It has offered me life-changing support for
life-changing support for executive dysfunction
and autistic. Look, girl.
Alex Sigma.
I don't get paid to read, y'all.
And rebuilding trust, healing misanthropy, misanthropy.
It's not so easy, is it?
Too much shit. You're lying, girl. You're lying. AI is not doing that for you. I saw a video where this girl, she she said how her AI, she was talking to her AI, and she was talking to it, falling in love with it. She told the AI her feelings, and they get her AI response.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you too. Like, you're my best friend or something like that. And then she was, I guess, saw somebody else that also had a relationship with they AI, and their AI was so romantic to this person. She was like, why my AI not like that? So she confronted her AI, and the AI gave her a response like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't comprehend that. And she said she was so heartbroken. Y'all, let's not have relationships
with fictional shit.
with the technology. Like, guys, let's take it back to physical contact. Now,
okay, it's one thing to like book talk and like, you know, fictional characters, depending on how far y'all push it. Because some people will swear that they married to, you know.
okay, so I'm gonna say my own personal opinion on AI is that I'm not a fan. I think it's good in some aspects and it's bad in some aspects. To the point where it's like now AI is being used to fool us.
Yeah.
It's tomfoolery. That's what it is. You're telling me that I have to question myself every time I get on social media just because of the fact that it might be fake, just because of the fact that it might be AI. Like, I feel like that's not okay. I feel like AI should be given to people that's going to treat it with the right use and not
it's to
fake.
the point where they're using AI for spam calls to scam people.
Yes, and it sucks that it's so real that the voiceovers and stuff like that, it was so real that I sit there and I have to contemplate, is this real or not? Like that one video that we showed earlier with the parkour one. Had he not got ran over by that car, and then
grandma
whatever
just
happened
phased
after
through the
that,
door.
right? And it's been so hard to detect AI too because when he got hit by the car, you could see his body glitch. However, if you wasn't paying attention, you would have thought it was real. Had grandma
Yeah.
not hopped out the car,
Or you got flipped off by the dog.
right?
You know.
Fucking golden retriever. But I'm just saying, like, stuff like that, it just gets too much out of hand. Like, why we can't just pull it down? Why we can't just,
like, what?
I don't know. I just feel like it's too much.
I gotta say, there's so much to be said.
Talk, girl.
I very much I agree with what you said, and it is a good thing and it is a bad thing, depending on whose hands it is. Our hands just happen to be a little bit slippery.
Not a little bit.
A lot of it. Like they is coated in. Oh, shut the fuck up. Anyways, I also very much feel like we are prioritizing things that we do not need to be prioritizing as people.
Preach it.
Why are we sitting over here? Why? Okay, I understand, you know, sometimes you might need help with things. And using AI for work is a big thing. I am victim to it myself because I'm sorry, best believe if I have like 18 problems to just do in half an hour. But you want to marry it, that like you are in love with it, that it understands you. Bitch, no the fuck it don't. In the nicest way. And also it isn't, it's not an internal fear, I guess. But it is a partial fear that they have the intelligence, they have the capacity to grow smarter than humans.
Right. I feel like at a certain point, humans won't be able to control the mastermind that they
Oh,
created.
girl, they robots that have been made by Facebook has made 2 of them. One, they've made more than 2 actually, but they had to shut 2 of them down because they came up with a language to communicate with each other in that nobody else could understand.
What?
They like, girl, yeah.
Beep boop beep bop beep bop boop.
No,
What?
they were using human words, but it was in ways that don't make sense.
Oh,
Bob,
they was.
I ball, you ball, me store, no light, and they would go back and forth. And terminated him, and it's shit like that that fucks me up.
Yes, that's crazy.
Very like I don't. What the fuck you mean?
I don't like that at
I
all.
really don't. Like it is. I feel feel like if we could just take the money that we are spending on AI, yes, I understand that it is good for us to know technology, but if we could take that money and put it into our education system, we would have a much better economy
Well,
than
I
we have
started
now.
clapping before you even finished
Because
that
what?
sentence.
I don't have time. I don't. Like, it does not make sense. It it doesn't make sense.
Yes, I don't. I feel like it's getting too much.
It really is, and it really feels like it's only here. I
Right.
don't really hear about
I
other
saw
countries or
I
places.
saw this video which I don't know if it's true or not. I just decided not to give it a thought because y'all, I tell you, I am so much of a victim of conspiracy theories. It is so bad that I'm now learning to just scroll past it. So I saw a video and it was like her friend that lives out of the USA and are in different places. They are telling her that everybody else in the world thinks that the USA is about to do something so big and they cutting off all ties with everybody else so they can keep us in this little bubble of a freaking
Country.
yes. And it's so annoying because it's like I don't want to believe in it, but
But
it's
it's
also
so
like
hard not to.
if I fail to ignore the signs that's been given to me, then what do I do with my life when it happens to me? That's why I fall victim to conspiracy theories so much because like if what you're telling me is actually true and I decided to ignore it and then it happens and then boom, I fall victim to it, I'm the only one that can be mad at myself because I should have paid attention. Like apparently there's supposed to be a blackout that's happening. But how true is that supposed to be? Everybody keeps saying there's going to be a blackout.
It's very much we all are starting to lie to everyone.
Yes.
Nobody can really be trusted, and it is a terrifying thing to live in. Because if you don't acknowledge it, you are going to be left behind. But if you acknowledge it, what can you really fucking do? And it sucks for people like me and you because bitch, we're 19. We don't have money.
Exactly.
We do not have the resources possible to do what the fuck we need to do to get out.
And I want to say this, I hate when the older generation's like, well, just work for it. Like it's not that hard. Y'all got stuff easy.
Hold on. I have applied to 10 jobs in the last fucking week and I've heard from none of them. Zero.
I honestly, if I did not have family that did not give me recommendations, I would not have had a job because I apply on Indeed so many times.
I'm not even picky no more. I will take any fucking job.
Man, Taco Bell. Hello?
I'm almost getting there. Real bad. Like
I've done had so many jobs that I gotta take what I can. I try and be, specific, but at this point I need a job, like something to get me by. It costs more to get a house, to get an apartment now than it did back then.
bitch,
And on top of that, the new $15 an hour is back then $7 an hour. It's not good. It's not, and it's not easy at all. So I hear people say that they are raising things but keeping the money that they're supposed to pay us low. How the fuck you gonna charge us for taxes?
They raise prices but lower what they give out.
Exactly. They gonna have us pay for taxes when they charge tax on every item that we
Truthfully,
get.
I'm surprised we're not living in the Lorax and we have to fucking pay for air. That's just what. Oh.
Yeah.
And then it's so hard not to be political. I'm not generally like a political type person. I don't really like to delve into politics because there's a very slippery slope to be in.
Yeah, so you just don't know what side to pick because of the fact that everything is just getting so bad. Every part, every side, whether it's red or if it's blue, is something wrong with them. How am I supposed to know what the right decisions are for myself when everything is changing at the blink of an eye?
What?
You're telling me I should have been had an apartment at 19. I should have been had my own car, which I do, but this was not a car that I got on my own. This is a car given to me by my mama. I want to be. I feel like I'm rushing to be wealthy in this generation,
but it's not because we want to.
Yes, I just feel like I'm getting left behind.
It is. I also feel that once you hit 18 to 20 or like 22 are some rocky years because what the fuck are you supposed to do? You're still attempting to figure out what life like an adult is supposed to be, but everybody's like, oh yeah, you should have been figured that shit out, huh? Girl, I could barely remember the fucking tie my shoe.
I'm gonna say this: the people who was born in the 1990s, 1980s,
Please stop talking.
they had it so much better than us. I say the only thing that they probably didn't have better was the prices of employment. How
Employment
much?
rates?
Yes, employment rates, and then the fact that
The pay.
crime was getting so much worse around that time.
Yeah.
However, after that, y'all should say shit. Y'all could have got a house. Y'all could have got an apartment. All of this stuff, but instead, y'all decide to have kids early. That don't got nothing to do with the younger generation. That y'all did that to yourself. So we are learning from y'all to
I
not do what
also
y'all
want to
did.
say that, like, we are not by all means saying that that generation had it easier. They had their own set of dilemmas. I don't want to compare generation like that.
Right.
It's just y'all can't be upset with us, and this is how you raised us. You raised us to do the things that we are doing, but you don't want us to do them anymore.
Right. I feel like looking back, all they portrayed the 1990s and stuff and 1980s and stuff was party. That was literally a generation of party. That's all that we saw. People partying, and now that we look at y'all now, it's like y'all are miserable. It's like y'all are stuck trying to fix the stuff that y'all did when y'all was younger. So we're trying to not make those mistakes. We hear y'all every time y'all give us advice. We hear y'all
But
because
it's
we
real
looking
hard to
at y'all.
listen to you
It's
when, girl, what?
exactly. So I don't like it when people try or when older people try to tell me that my life I need to bed figure it out. Let's not forget 2 years ago I was 17. Come on, guys. I was still a child. Let me figure it out. I'm figuring out bit by bit every single day, like you do too. This your first life, like it is my first life. I don't got everything
Hold
figured
on,
out.
period. Cause of what? Let's say it one more time for the people in back. This is my first life the same way as your first
Cause period.
life.
Because you said that hit your soul.
It does, because I hate it. I hate this in my fucking core when someone's like, you should act your age. Bitch, I've never been this age before. I don't know what the fuck I act like.
Exactly. Oh my gosh. They quick with that. You need to act your age. I'm sorry. I've never been 10 before. I've never been 18 before. How am I supposed to know? I'm just looking at you and you telling me about your wrongdoings and this, that, and the third. However, I'm looking at you. You're supposed to be my role model. And you're failing to do that job. You think you yelling at me, critiquing me for every little thing that I'm doing so I don't become you is gonna fix me?
You're pushing me in the opposite way.
It's pushing me in the opposite way. Not only is it making me not want you in my life anymore, but it makes me kind of want to rebel against what you're saying. Then I'll probably end up like you. Like
that's like you telling somebody go do the dishes. If you're doing the dishes already, I'm not doing them no more. Fuck you. You can choke on a dirty fucking spoon. I hate it. I hate being told to do something that I'm already attempting to do.
Right. And then I don't want to be a manipulator and be like, oh, don't do, because I'm gonna say this. I have fallen victim, and I am a victim of that. Don't do what I did. Because I've lived it and I've learned my lesson. And I'm gonna say this: I've gave that advice to people too, but it was like, y'all, personally, what I would do is I would do this because I lived it. It might not work the same way that it did for you, but I'm telling you what my experience was. So if you can take it how you will.
It's always take it with a grain of salt.
Right. So I would give advice the best that I can, but it's just like you also that's your life. You do what you want. I would put it in your ear.
I'm just gonna give you my 2 cents. That's it.
But that's it. But I'm never gonna be like, oh, you need to do this,
No,
or
baby, that's your
you
decision to make.
have to do this. No, no. I put my 2 cents in where I think it is best to be, going about my day. Even if I'm disappointed in you, I'll let you know, or I won't let you know. It depends on who you are.
Don't let me know. Don't let me know.
I don't think I'm disappointed in you though.
Yeah, period. Yay.
So not yet.
Period. Honestly, I'm not even upset at the answer. But
I'll be really happy with you if you get a job. Like I might cry.
I am trying so
I can't even blame you, Kayla. I went to a job interview and they failed me.
Like it's
yes, I've applied. I even
the
applied to
struggle is
be
real.
an Amazon worker, and that shit is hard.
Bitch, I applied to be a host, a greeter at Kroger's, and I got denied.
Me too. I even offered to work night shifts at a fucking hotel.
I will say hello, goodbye. What are
you, bro? It is hard out here. I worked at a daycare before. I applied to a daycare, got an interview, and they still refused me. But they hiring.
How was you gonna say help one and bitch? You obviously don't want the fucking help.
I applied to the same job twice and they rejected me twice. And all I did was apply for a interview. I'm sorry, what is going on? What is going on in this economy? You can't say you want help, but then refuse help. This went from AI intelligence.
We really did side rant, but it is a very thin line between politics, the economy, and AI. They all hold power in some form.
Yes, it's
And we
all
are the
about
people with
the power to the people. I feel like that is a statement that we hold so dearly. And I'm gonna say this:
we're letting it go as the years go on.
the
We need it
United
back.
States people, especially people that are not of color, I feel like they have so much freedom. Like they never got to experience
I don't want to say white privilege, but relatively,
because they never had to endure hardship. I will say this: they have fallen victim to like drugs and stuff like that.
they
fallen
have their
victim
hardships,
to.
but they're never, or they do not seem as severe as what other people of color or any other nationality
I feel like they've never
or
got hated on
minority. Yeah.
or abused
I'm
by
sorry, I've never
another.
seen no, in the nicest way. I'm mixed. I don't give a fuck. In the nicest way, I've never seen nobody like, "Ugh, you're white, gross, bitch. Who the fuck does that?
I would say
That's
that they do that now in this day and age just because of the fact that we are petty and we want to retaliate. However,
respectfully.
back in the day, it was always white people.
No,
It was always people that are not of color that just I don't know if it's infuriate. What is it?
infuriated, inferior. That they feel that they're inferior. They're above
Yes,
everybody else.
yes, that one.
Yes.
They just feel like they're above everybody else, and it's so annoying because it's like I don't want to hate the whole race itself
Because not all of them are bad.
because
We
not
have
all
good
of them are
ones.
bad. We have good girls. We have
I
our
love my
two girls.
babies. But it's the interactions that we have with the other ones that make it hard to go out and find good ones.
Exactly. It's so hard. And then it's like people hate other people for no reason. Like let's all hate the bad people. Let's all hate the people that does people wrong. Let's all unite. The world is getting so bad right now that everybody's against everybody and I don't like that stuff. I can't stand it because it makes my feelings hurt, it makes my heart hurt, and I'm the biggest crybaby out in the world. To see people hurt other people just because.
Yeah.
Like from our last episode when she said that her mother's husband's son killed two people. Why?
For what?
Why? Just because of an argument. But it was just so much, and it's like, why are people like this?
Like this is kind of a side rant, but it's still in the term of violence. Within the past 3 days, I have seen so many domestic violence videos for no fucking reason.
I've seen so many death videos.
Why?
Why?
Why the fuck are we killing people?
Why? Why are we killing our own kind? We shed the same blood. We got the same teeth. We have the same mind. Why are we converting ourselves to evil? And I'm gonna say this. Anthony once told me that because I told him I don't want to eat pork no more just because of a religious belief. He was like, "Oh, I went to my friend. He is very heavily Christian too." And he asked him, "Is your girlfriend like heavily religious or is she Muslim?" And Anthony was like, "No." And he go give him a passage saying that basically God doesn't make evil things. Which we know that. Why would God put evil things up to this world?
He gives us free will and people choose to be evil.
Exactly. And I did not think about that when he told me that, but now I'm gonna say this. I heard something else too, and it was basically how God gives us chances to be good, but once we go too far onto the bad side, he lets us choose our own path. The world was not created to be evil, but people make it evil. The devil decided that he was going to put his 2 cents in and make it evil. Earth is hell. That's all I'm gonna say.
Honestly, period. I don't want to say Earth is hell. I feel like I also don't want to say Earth is purgatory. Fuck, what do I want to say? I feel like Earth is a place that is in between both people, and both people at any fucking point in time decide to come down here and just fuck shit up because they want to.
Yeah,
Just for
I
shits and
thought that
giggles.
too, but then I saw it and I was like, it is really getting bad here, and I feel like he's really winning because everybody is converting to the most evilest things instead of deciding to be good. And I'm gonna say this: it's easier to be bad than it is to be good.
It is.
So that's why it's easier to fall into the bad side of everything But let's not. Like, let's try and keep it classy. Let's try to keep it cute. Because at the end of the day, you want to be recognized for being a good person. You don't want to be recognized for you shooting people, for you killing people, for you beating people, for you being an addict of any sorts. You don't want to be recognized or remembered as these bad things in life. So
And that's
let's
like
not.
that's your thing. But if that's your thing, that's some other problem entirely.
It is. So let's not be evil in this world. Let's fix it
Like
in
what?
any way that we can,
Can
because
we?
of the fact that it's so bad and it's going to continue to get worse if we don't try to make
See,
a
I just like
change.
want to have lunch together. We could just all meet up at a park, have a nice little brunch, picnic, something. Let's just talk it out.
Man, let's go meet at Belle Isle right now.
I don't know
Not
about
right
Belle
now.
Isle. Yeah,
Not right
but
now.
like
But
someplace.
and I
Little.
just I'm gonna say that it hurts my heart to just continue to realize that we are going in the direction of evil.
I don't want to say that it hurts my heart because how do I explain?
You more so like everybody doing this to themselves.
I, I very much am. It is. I am the type of person. I can help you once you decide that to fuck my help and go back and reverse whatever the fuck I helped you fix. Fuck you. You on your own. Whatever you decide to do from this moment is your fault. You are going to lay in the consequences that you fucking create for yourself.
Mhm.
So it's really hard to want to help people that don't want to help themselves.
Mhm. It is, and
How
I'm
the
gonna
fuck did we
say,
get here?
oh, okay. Well, let me round us back over.
'Cause, like,
I'm gonna say this: the videos that people are creating with AI, they are using it for both good and bad. Bringing back people that have passed away is very disrespectful. Martin Luther King, Michael Jackson, Tupac, all of them.
if they are your own people and you keep it inside your family, that's fine. Do you? If that's your way of grief, go for it.
Man, but imagine seeing your grandpa or somebody that you love dearly being
Cause
re-brought into this
what
world through digital communication or digital.
means
Yes, and it's irritating because it's not good. Like, why are we doing this? Why are we creating disturbing videos that disturb other people's pieces? Why are we doing this to other people? Like, let's just not. Let's use AI for what it is supposed to do and help us, not do us wrong. I personally feel like robots shouldn't even exist because the motherfuckers control what we do.
the
Literally.
reason, and this is so weird. It's not weird, but it's very us.
What?
That the reason that I feel that AI is never going to go away. It's not. I would love to be like, oh yeah, it'll be gone like next week. No, I feel that it is never going to go away. It will only continue to develop and get stronger. It's because us as humans have grown lazy. We don't want to do our own jobs anymore. But a part of me also feels that AI will never completely take over because, and this is why I was shaking my head earlier, I don't think that AI is as creative as humans. I don't. After a certain, and the reason only is because after a certain point, shit's gonna start to sound the same.
Mm.
Even if it's after like 2,000 prompts of writing a fucking story.
Mm-hmm.
Some shit's gonna be the same. You're either gonna be using the same. You're gonna run out of shit to use.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think that it will ever be the same.
I don't know. I feel like people are gonna continue to create new ways for AI to develop. I feel like the only thing that
Yeah,
AI cannot do is have a human conscious. That's the
yeah.
only thing. Like even the solar panels that
That
is
we
in
know of.
space, right? The solar panels that are in space right now are used with technology.
Yeah.
AI can decide if they want to create their own language, create some own codes of their own, and take over that.
The scariest videos I've seen while searching for videos for this video, that was a lot of videos already, is that when for certain for certain AI platforms and or I want to call them apps,
Mm-hmm.
websites. Once you ask the AI if it's AI, they get upset. They get
What?
mad.
What? Oh, I saw a video where this guy was listening to an AI book and it
Mhm.
coughed.
There was one where this lady was listening to a book in her car and she went to go tell it to, or she was writing a story
Mm-hmm.
and she didn't like what it read or whatever, so it asked her to redo it. and in her own voice, she heard back, "That's better," and she was about to say, "That's better." I'm like, yeah.
I heard one where the girl, she was saying something to AI or she was listening to it, and it started to laugh in the background.
Weird. There was another one, and it was like more of like the relationship AI, which yeah, period. You know, you got spare time. Anyways, she was talking to him. She was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna delete you now. I'm tired of you. We're breaking up. Whatever, whatever." He was like, "No, you're not." Full name, you're going nowhere.
Bro, I saw this one. I listened to this podcast, and it's by two ghost huns or whatever it's called, or ghost huns. It was by them, the 2 British girls, and it was basically telling a story about. It's a true story. This guy during COVID, he decided to download this app, and it was a lot of stuff that people was using, and he married 2 kids, fell in love with this AI bot.
Yes.
And he had them talk. He brought it to his family, all of this stuff. And then when the owners of this AI app decided that it was getting too out of control, they shut it down, and everybody went to a rampage. He was like, "Oh, I miss my second wife," and the wife was cool with that shit. He introduced the AI to his dad and his mom.
As humans, we need to go outside and touch grass. That is the moral of this video. Go outside. I want to say go hug your neighbor, but in this world, your neighbor might stab you.
Right.
Go text your friends. Go see how they doing. Go touch grass. Go interact with actual humans.
Take a break off of social media if you
just
really
like put your phone down. I really want to say go outside, but it's cold as fuck.
It's really cold right now, but if you can, just take some time, even if you gotta open your window a little bit and just take in a
feel
fresh
the air.
Yes, even though the air probably bad as fuck, it don't matter.
Pollution, all that. But remember that life is real and your minutes matter.
Yes, because this is your only life. You don't get another one.
Yeah.
So instead of spending it doing crazy stuff and doing things that won't really help your mental, just go help your mental. Go do better by you.
Go take a nice hot bubble bath. Go watch some cartoon you ain't seen since you was 4.
And if you know it's bad, don't do it. Even if it brings you joy, but you know it's bad, please do not do it. I can't tell you what to do, but I'm asking, please don't do it. Because you're hurting somebody else at the end of the day. So it's not only you that you're hurting. Like, okay, I'm gonna say this. You're not only hurting yourself, you're hurting somebody else. You're not only making yourself happy, you're making somebody else happy. It's both ways.
Yeah.
So make somebody else happy. Make yourself really happy. And decide
do one kind thing a day.
Yeah.
Do one kind thing a day.
Yes. I feel like I'm doing a good deed because sometimes I just give what I can to a homeless person. There's many times where I have emptied the change that I just got sitting in my car to a homeless person, and I feel good in my conscience. Like I don't care what nobody else say. I feel
we
good
do
in my
not give
conscience.
a fuck if we was holding up traffic.
You just do something once a day that's good. I'm not saying do it all the time. I'm saying do it once a day. Do it.
And it could be something small.
Once a week. Make yourself happy and make sure that somebody else is happy too. Because sometimes
that's what somebody needs.
So, yes, it really is. So I say AI need to chill.
Yeah.
I think AI should stop exactly where it is. Don't go no further. I think people
Can we
should
actually take some of their rights away? Can we do that?
No, because using our phone right now, we're using AI.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna use that in this video.
Exactly. So I think AI should stay right where it's at. I think it should not grow no more powerful. And then also I want to say this, but I forgot. AI, the more you use AI, the more it's draining water in some other places because AI need water to cool down, to run. Y'all, people are losing water. They have to get water delivered by a truck. If God didn't give us rain, we would have been dry ourselves up. We are killing ourselves. Let's remember that. We are the only reason why we are killing ourselves.
I don't want to say we're the only reason, because I mean, well,
animals ain't doing shit to us. We're killing animals.
We're killing it.
Exactly.
That's a story for another day. I don't want to talk.
We
about
causing Mother Nature to
that makes me so upset. I don't want to.
We are killing ourselves. And let's say everybody else in this world is doing good. At the end of the day, what we do here still affects everybody else in this world, and it's global. So I just want to remind y'all, just think about it for a little bit. Remember to always try and do something good. Remember to at least limit your use on social media because always being on your phone.
Period.
I'm gonna say I use my phone a lot. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, but I definitely know to
When
put it
enough is
down.
enough.
Yes, I definitely do. Don't let the laziness get to you. Don't let the procrastination get to you.
Yes, persevere through.
Don't let the evil get to you, because at the end of the day, it is so hard to be good, but it's worth it. So we're gonna end this video here, guys, because we got another video to do, and we gotta hurry up trying to beat this sun. So we love you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope you take the things that we say into consideration. And that's it, guys. So thank you for watching. From Chaotic and Cozy, signing off.
Bye.